pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Clover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Shogun Rua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion Shogun Rua, early round 1. Pretty aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he gets off to a fast start tonight. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Pereira.
Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Pereira's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Trying to establish the jab early on here. kick lands. Takedown defense holds up. Big knee lands there. Oh, how many knees can one man take?
That was a massive high kick.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Rua. Oh, a little single collar draw there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Push kick there to the body.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Great job landing that body kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection, it's blocked. Nice punch by Pereira. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Nice crack there. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Rua.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping through the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
Well, he is a true fight finisher, and Alex Pereira has really managed risk well tonight. Not necessarily going for the kill shot. We'll see if it materializes here late in the round.
Well, I think it speaks to his evolution of an MMA fighter. He's not just a striker anymore. He's an MMA striker, recognizing that the gloves are smaller, so he's got to take his time in his approach. He cannot just hunt you down anymore. So that makes him more accurate. That makes him more focused defensively. He has looked amazing tonight, and that's kind of what we expect now from Alex Pereira.
Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Effective punch from the clinch there by Rua. Right now they separate. Under a minute to go.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
It looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Block that punch.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
20 seconds left. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, Rua's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes.
Oh, huge strike lands there. there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, big elbow.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, Rua's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, rips the body shot there.
There's another one.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the
Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he's trying to chase down that finish. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. 2 minutes to go. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, the body work starting.
You heard him real bad.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Pereira. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Well, Rua's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Rua's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
There it is, now he's going to mouth.
Pereira gets back up again. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rua. Solid kick right there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his arm.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
Both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, another one.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Pereira's in half guard. Rua's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, Rua's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Pereira getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Now he's going full mount. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Pereira's got his back again.
The swelling just keeps getting worse, and his opponent just keeps attacking it. That is the right way to approach a fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pereira.
That was nice.
Pereira's in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting.
That one appeared to stun him. Gets back to his feet. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, Rua's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Let's go, you got a minute left. Let's win this round.
Jab is on point right now.
All right, so the ref is gonna step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's gonna be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
He's over. And back to his feet. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Who is cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Well, Rua's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it. That is it! Pereira has done it again!
I mean, wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it is Alex Pereira by knockout. Get used to hearing that. One of the more powerful, explosive middleweights on the roster, and really just getting going.
He's so good at what he does that if you stand with him, he can shut your lights out with one strike. The guy is fantastic.